Hey everyone, it's Christa Madrid, your realtor at Colorado Home Realty, and Brad Lyons, one of my good friends and lender at Independent Bank and Mortgage. And we just wanted to join you for 15 minutes of fame on Mondays and Fridays. And not so hot about that name, Brad. How about you?
I don't know, it might work. It depends on how famous people actually want to be. I mean, if they're seeking fame, they obviously want to come onto this show for 15 minutes.
That is true. Unfortunately, Brad and I are not seeking fame. We are seeking a following. We are trying to stay in front of mind, in front of your eyes, and we would like to allow people to get to know us as we do these silly videos. We're going to do them every Monday and every Friday. Monday, we're going to plant some seeds on how to on just some things for you to think about during the week. And on Friday, we're going to see how that went. We're going to hope that you'll provide us feedback throughout the week, whether it's text message, phone calls, emails, whatever. If you can provide us with some feedback, that would be great. And then we'll send you into the weekend with some virtual open houses to look for. Brad will tell you how he can help you with these virtual open houses. Yep. And also, a quick prayer just to put you into the weekend so we can return on Monday. What do you think, Brad?
Amen. That sounds like a good plan to me. And I think that, over time, we're just going to be able to have a forum here where people can come and get their questions answered and maybe just get some ideas together on what's smart to do, what's not smart to do, that kind of stuff.
Amen to that. And we definitely want to be smart in these times. I struggled with my daughter, my oldest daughter, last night and this morning. She's homesick, and we would obviously love to see her and the kids. Airline flights are super cheap right now, but it's not it's like the devil taunting you, this stuff is serious, everybody, and we have to, no matter how taunting and how tempting this stuff looks as far as prices go to get out to be in a mass public environment, that's not where you want to be, and it's not where you want to bring your little ones through. She has a 4-year-old and a 10-year-old in tow, so she has decided to stay home. So I am so proud of her. I know it sucks, but it's what we've got to do.
Yeah, and hopefully this will come to an end soon and everything will be back to normal.
Well, I have a feeling this Zoom call and Facebook Live and all that stuff is going to be the new normal.
I think you're right.
I think you have a little bit more on this than we do as realtors, you being a lender, because how many loans do you guys process without actually ever meeting the clients, the borrowers?
There's several happen, and from time to time that will happen. I just actually closed one on Friday where there was a couple that was relocating from the Houston area, and they moved up to Colorado, and I connected with one of my other realtors to help them get into a new home and so on and so forth. I never shook their hand. I typically go to a closing to, close the deal out and everything, and it was relatively close, but the title company's like, no, you're not essential for the transaction. Stay home. You be available by phone if we need you. And so from time to time it does happen. But yeah, because of the age of electronica, I'm able to get all their documents via email or through a secure file transfer. And we could do everything by text and email and phone. And I mean, it works out great to be able to help people who have super busy lives too, where they can just kind of digitally respond during their workday, and I can keep the ball rolling, just quarterbacking down the field to get them to the closing. But it's you don't have to actually ever meet really until that deal has to be signed and closed, and then you may not be there now, I may not be there now, but we're all there in spirit.
That's true. That's true. And now this is not to be confused. This convenience because of COVID is not to be confused with true customer service. That we have to work harder on the phone. We have to work harder via Zoom or whatever those communication channels are. We have to work harder to build a relationship and to seal the relationship. Usually these closings end with a hug, a closing gift, things like that. And people are going to see more of us in our genuine kind of spirit now.
Yeah.
And which is the whole
our vulnerable selves.
Yeah, our vulnerable selves, which is the whole purpose of this little 15 minutes of fame for us. Um, Real quick before we go further, I have some house anniversaries. Have you ever heard of that? I have some house
Yeah,
anniversaries
sure.
to shout out real quick. And you know what? I kind of feel like I'm neglecting my January, February, and March house anniversaries, but let's start now in
Let's go.
April.
We're going with the first quarter approach.
That's right. We're going forward, not looking backward. I'd like to congratulate Dylan and Jordan on their home in Colorado Springs. This week
Nice.
will be 1 year that they've been in that home. Also, Patrick and lovely O'Shea, they bought this home while they were moving from China. These are my China
Oh my
buyers
gosh,
last year.
that's
Um,
exciting.
Sean and Rachel, their first home ever as well. Glenn and Natasha, it's been 2 years since they've been in their home. And Stephanie, who bought her home with me back in 2016. I want to wish you guys all a happy house anniversary. I'm hoping that you're making beautiful memories in these homes. And if there's anything that Brad and I can do for you in regards to refinancing, restructuring, whatever, Brad, throw out your number. Let them know how to reach you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and I guess I should probably say, if I'm going to give any mortgage advice, my NMLS number is 276279. You're supposed to know that, but I absolutely would be happy to do any kind of a consult for you, just to make sure that the mortgage product that you obtained at the time that you closed is still the same one that you should have right now. Because sometimes even a year can make a difference to where you may be able to improve your interest rate, you may be able to get rid of a mortgage insurance or reduce a mortgage insurance premium. There's things that can happen that, even if a deal is not doable right this minute, maybe in 6 or 8 or 12 months, we should talk about getting a calendar entry together so that we can have an important conversation at a strategic time.
Amen to that. I like that. And as you guys can see, we're not just here to push a mortgage on you or to push a home or put a for sale sign in your yard. We're here to help you achieve your goals, keep those goals that you work so hard to get, and just secure your future. That's really all
Right.
we really want to see. Um, we're going to see a lot of people facing trouble with their mortgages because of layoffs and let goes, or um, reduced hours because of this entire situation. Guys,
Right.
now's the time to reach out to me, to Brad, um, your favorite realtor, your favorite lender. It may not be us. It may be us as time goes on, but let us know how we can help you. Let us know what kind of situation you're facing. Let's not wait until you're standing in poop before you're like, uh-oh.
I need a
Um,
shovel. Yeah,
yeah, exactly. So it's just so much easier to reach out now. We can be of huge value to you. And again, that's all we're trying to do, is be of huge value to you.
that's right. Absolutely. I think that, being proactive during this time versus being reactive really could make a huge difference in your financial life, to be like, you know what, I need to make sure I understand what's coming if something's coming. What does that even mean? And talking to somebody who's your your state neighbor or your city neighbor or your actual neighbor is much easier than talking to, Judy from Time Life Warner with her headset on in a call center somewhere. These were people in your neighborhood that, in your personal economy, that would like to help guide you through these types of challenges that you might be facing. And it may just be something that's a bit of advice, but it may be something that's directional that can help you make a good decision versus a questionable decision.
Very good. Very good. Well, guys, we're coming up on that last 15 minutes of fame. 3 minutes left in this. Hey, Brad, do you have any house anniversaries come that are right now within this window?
Yeah, I probably do, but I didn't bring that information. So
That's
the next
okay.
time we'll celebrate my house anniversaries on the next call, maybe
I
Friday. But
absolutely like that.
that's
So
a fun thing to do.
give everybody your MLS number one more
Yes,
time, along with your phone number, please.
yes. So again, my name is Brad Lyons. I'm with Independent Financial, otherwise known as Independent Bank, and my NMLS number is 276279. You can reach me on my mobile number because I'm working from Lyons Manor these days at 303-587-3576, and you're also welcome to email me at blyons ibtx.com. So I'm very responsive to text, call, and email. And I'd love to have the opportunity to just have a discussion with you.
Same here. My name is Christa Madrid. I, again, am your realtor at Colorado Home Realty, and my number is 720-732-1607. You can call or text me anytime. Also, you can email me. My email is Christa, Christa, at coloradohomerealty.com.
Awesome.
Everybody, thank you guys so much. We know this wasn't live, but we are going to be reading your comments down below. Please feel free to leave comments. Let us know what you would like to hear. We're only going to tell you the truth, but let us know along what lines of that truth you would like to hear. And we'll see you guys on Friday to see if any of this stuck in your head and how it resonated with you over the week. Talk to you
Awesome.
all soon. Take
Thanks,
care.
everybody.